except where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
This is one video that I'm doing about the movie The Joker. So this is kind of a review slash commentary. So click out now if you are worried about spoilers because there are spoilers in this. This is one of the biggest spoilers in the movie. And this is basically where, at the point where the Joker, before he's a Joker, gets the gun. He's on the train. And the three sadistic rich guys are harassing a woman on the train. Joker starts laughing with his psychotic laugh that if you've seen the movie, he can't help himself. So he's laughing. They come over there. They start beating him and kicking him like he had been beaten and kicked earlier in the movie by the kids that stole his sign. But this time, since he has the gun, he pulls out the gun and blam, 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 shoots all three of them. Now, let me say this before I get to the part where I am going to be Mr. Moral Admonisher. If I'm on a jury, because I'm not a lawyer, I can't say, I can't give legal advice. But if I'm on a jury, right, first guy he shot, I'm saying self-defense. Second guy he shot, I'm saying self-defense too. Third guy he shot, I'm saying murder because the guy left the train, right? So he leaves the train. Joker gets up, goes off the train, chases him down the platform. The guy's staggering and he's shooting the guy in the back while the guy is staggering, saying, please, please stop shooting me, etc. And then stands over the guy and kills him. This is my understanding based on the legal products I've looked at and just common sense too. But when someone leaves the area and they're not attacking you, it's not a threat anymore. Once you leave the area and go after them and you're shooting them, it's like a lion that's clawing down a wounded gazelle, you are murdering them. It is not a fight. You are not protecting yourself when you leave the area and go chase after them after the initial fight's over. You are murdering them at that point. Now, would I feel sorry for the guy? This is going to make me look bad, but no, I didn't feel sorry for the guy that he murdered. This is not about that. This is not about me not wanting justice. I feel like that was justice in terms of karma. And I, dare I say, understand the Joker's motivation for doing that. But that doesn't make it legal. Legal. People, legal. That actually does, though, violate the Taekwondo tenet of integrity. You're not using integrity when you chase the person down. When they are no longer a threat, they're running from you. And it's not even like he was doing it with his empty hands. He was using his hands that was wrapped around a pistol to shoot the person. So think about this if this was a completely martial arts thing. Where the guys that attacked Joker, he didn't use a gun. He used the weapons of his hands, feet, knees, elbows, etc. So he kicks the first guy, knocks that guy down, punches the other guy, knocks him down. The other guy comes at him, he gets into a tussle with him, and then he starts choking the guy out. But the guy manages to get away from the choke, and then he puts him in an arm bar. And then the guy gets away from the arm bar. No, we'll say it's like his arm is broken, and then Joker breaks the guy's leg too with a joint lock. So then the guy's staggering away, trying to get away. And so then Joker chases him down. He chases him off the train, off the platform, so he can stomp him to death. You wouldn't say that was self-defense, because it's not. So the moral of the story is, once the person that you're fighting is no longer attacking you, and they actually leave the area to get away from you, and you're chasing them down, if you're chasing them down, you are not protecting yourself, you are committing a crime. Okay? Civilian, not a cop, not a soldier, which is what most martial artists are. I know we say martial. Martial means military. Martial from God, from Mars, the god of war. Some of us who are more Afrocentric, Mantu, the Egyptian god of war, the Mantu arts. I don't care what you call it. 99% of us are civilians. We don't have the authority to take life unless it's truly in defense of self and others. And at that point, there's no more self-defense. So you have to just stop. And that is, despite how Joker is treated by the society, and that's one thing I really think this movie did a good job of, is showing just how terrible the society is. At that point, that is when Joker becomes the villain. And he is the bad guy. Now, if you agree with being able to go chase people down and shoot them in the back because they were trying to kick you, and you think that should be legally allowed, I'm not the martial arts instructor for you, because while I understand the motivation, that's not legal. That's not the type of thing we need in society. We need to just be able to defend ourselves against force. Because remember, if somebody's on the ground and you're kicking them, you're using deadly force. They're allowed to use deadly force to defend you because they're on the ground, you're standing over them, you could kick them to death. Once the deadly force threat is over, it's over. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people like to talk about the martial arts. Thank you for your time as always. Hey, help me get my subscriber count up, please, so I can get monetized again. And peace.